Hello and welcome to this webinar on acting as a professional deputy for property and financial affairs. My name is Helen Forster. I'm the Managing Director of HTF Legal and I have worked in court of protection work for 15 plus years, and we'll leave it at that. And I act as a panel deputy for the Court of Protection. So today's webinar is going to centre on the changes that have come in terms of making your application for property and financial affairs, what you need to be understanding in terms of your obligations, and how, of course, this area of law adds quite a bit of value in terms of all of the extra things we need to be thinking about, such as statutory will applications and family trees and things like that. So we're going to be talking a lot about process. And what you actually need to do once a deputy is appointed. Now, whilst this is centred on acting as a professional deputy, a lot of what I'm saying will apply to lay deputies as well. And so this is a sort of twofold webinar in the sense of understanding your obligations on what we should be telling lay deputies when we appoint them. So without further ado, we'll start through the slides that accompany this webinar. By way of an overview, we've had a new system in place for making applications since February 2023. There are now two methods of making Court of Protection applications. One is your online application system, and the other is your standard system, which is the paper-based applications that you'll send to London. Just for your reference, you cannot send these via email to London. You must send them via the paper-based approach. You must post them through to them. They will then be allocated to the relevant local court that will deal with these. So, for example, I'm based in Yorkshire and that would be Manchester. I cannot send my applications through to Manchester. I have to send them to London and they will then allocate them from there.